a quick side note. This is not the first time John Cena was a heel. I know that we like to have revisionist history and repaint things, and that's what WWE is acting like. But he started off as a heel. Then they decided to put the machine behind him, and he got popular after he was freestyle on the bus and Stephanie McMahon heard it, and then people start to garner support for that. And then we get the epic run of John Cena for being a face for the vast majority of his career. But the point is,
but before you go a little bit more, can you go into that a little more? How was John Cena exactly a heel?
I mean, if you just look at some of his earlier work when he was facing, one of the matches that pops into my mind is John Cena versus Rikishi. That was a whole segment. John Cena, he started off when he was doing the Doctor of Thugonomics, he would wear the jersey of the opposing team's players when he would come out. So he would be in Boston, and he would wear like a Heat jersey or something like that, and be dissing the fans, and like
So he would do his raps and everything like that.
Correct.
Right. But what was he hated though? Would you say he was hated like a true heel, or
not any more than they hate any other heel?
Okay.
I would just like, it wasn't like he wasn't an Edge or rated R superstar Edge level heel. He wasn't.
I think a lot of people felt the rhymes were entertaining because he was basically cracking jokes on people, like just cracking jokes on whoever it was, and I think people was entertaining. And I think he had some heelish tendencies, like you said, but I'm not saying I disagree with you that he wasn't a heel either. I just think it's interesting to talk about, because exactly how much of a heel he was back then with the Dr. Thugonomics gimmick.
Well, that's the same thing as comparing maybe like an Austin Theory versus like a Randy Orton. There's levels to being a heel. That's what I'm saying. Austin Theory is a heel because we don't like him, and I guess he's a little bit conniving and interferes in his partner's matches, whereas Randy Orton is full blown going out and smacking people's fathers and punting people in the head and kissing people's wives and things like that.
Yeah, no, I get it. I think, I'm trying to think of just a quick another comparison to what you're talking about, because I don't think people are entertained by Austin Theory. Whereas John Cena, when he was a heel, the rhymes that he was doing, they was at least entertaining by that.
I got one.
Whoa.
This might predate you a little bit because I don't know when exactly you got back into wrestling. I know it was a few years ago. But does the name Elias mean anything? The phrase "walk with Elias"?
No.
Okay, so he got released by WWE a little while ago. But his whole thing was he was a drifter, and he would play the guitar, and he would sing songs, and it would always turn to a diss to the area or whoever he was facing.
Oh, okay.
And people were behind him. People actually liked him. They wanted him to turn babyface, but he was still very much so a heel.
Gotcha.